And again for another scrum. It's all been scrums and line-outs so far. But City have defended what Dubbo's tried to put in attack. Dave McQueenie feeds the ball. They give it out to Logan Brockman again. That pass was behind him, but he got rid of him pretty easily. Logan Brockman, he just takes the settler. Let's see what they do here. They're going to take another settler. As long as they hold on to this ball, Orange City, everything. Josh Tremaine takes it up. They're holding they're giving great ball, great service back. Here they go for a little run, and they look like they've dropped the ball and knocked it on. Just got to be patient. They don't want to try and rush things. As a scrum to pack on the 22 of Orange Cities with Dubbo's feed. Well, it's all been scrums and line-outs. There's been plenty of stoppages so far. We haven't seen much free-flowing rugby yet.
Crouch.
Both teams just
Fine.
in the arm wrestle at the moment.
Set.
As the scrum packs down. Pat Wheatley feeds the ball. Oh, that's a good scrum from Orange City. There's a bit of pressure there. So the 5'8" onto the outside centre. Johnny Mafidi. That ball went back, says the referee. And the winger, Nick Harvey, is tackled very well there by Duncan Young, sorry. It goes to the inside centre. What's he going to? He's going to have a run. That's great tackle there. Dubbo get the ball back. They go to the blind again. The fullback Styles tries to have a bit of a run, but they've got him held.
Use it.
The half-back for Dubbo feeds it out. City defending really well here as they go wide again to the second row, who's tackled just in front of the Orange City post, probably about 10 metres out as they come to the left side again. Goes to the second row. That was good hands there by the loose forward. The half-back onto Hamish Gordon, the captain. He sees a bit of a gap, but it closed pretty quick. Knockback, says the referee. Goes out to the hooker, or they're going wide here. It goes to Edward Williams, and he's caught. City defending really well at the moment. Dubbo trying to find a way through, but not yet. They've got a brick wall happening, City.
Roll 9!
Dubbo with the ball again as they go to Johnny Mafidi. He's caught. This will... Penalty to Dubbo. What's that for? What's the referee saying? He's calling someone out. He'd be calling the captain, Josh Tremaine, out for a start.
Then he stayed there instead of making effort.
Signals from the sideline to take the three.
Didn't get all right. It's too many.
Not rolling away was the call from the referee. What are they going to do?
You ready? Done. Scrum's called.
They called a scrum. The sideline was after the penalty, but they've decided to call the scrum. As Dubbo feed 5 out.
Crouch.
City haven't been out of their half. They haven't been out of their quarter. They've defended really well so far. Ready to feed it in. Dubbo feed the ball.
Stay. Ball's out.
Ball's out. Here they go. Oh, that was knocked down. That's bad luck there. He was away. He was away there, the Orange City Lucy, Harry Tabner. Another scrum feed for Dubbo. It's all been Dubbo attacking Orange City's line at the moment with scrums and lineouts, and City's defence has been rock solid so far. So we go again with the Pat Wheatley, the Dubbo halfback, ready to feed the ball again. Rock solid scrum. It's gone big kick back in. As Wheatley hands it to the 5'8", who gets it on to the inside centre, onto the fullback who rushes through. I think the fullback, Jake Stiles, crashes over. That was a long time for City to defend. but they defended really well. But Jake Stiles crashes over in the corner, which takes the lead. Dubbo 5, City 0. Try to convert the try that they just scored in the corner by Jake Stiles. The touch judges haven't moved, and it has been waved away. So that scoreline will stay at 5-0 to Dubbo with 12 minutes gone. And remember, our major sponsor for this coverage that you're listening to and watching is Cheney Timber and Transport. Give Mallenbeck a ring. Any timber needs you need, they'll get it to you. 0414 614 543. As there's another replay of the try. As we get back to the action with a line-out feed to Dubbo. At least City's out of their 22. Dubbo to feed the ball through hooker Will Anderson. As they get it out, goes to Dubbo, who take a settler up. Oh, that's heavily met by Logan Brockman.
That's a
Good
maul!
defence. It's a maul. The ball's been held up there by Fletcher Rose. That's good effort. What's the referee going to do here? He's going to call it, and it'll be a City feed. That was great work by Fletcher Rose and Logan Brockman. Big defence out there by Logan Brockman. Now City get a chance to show their attacking just outside the 22 in Dubbo's half. 13 minutes gone. Dubbo 5, City 0 on a Sunday afternoon at Pride Park.
Crouch!
Let's see what City can offer here.
Set!
Rock solid scrum as it comes to the back. What are they going to do here? City, they give it out. Duncan Young, long cut out. Oh, knocked on. The ball was forward anyway.
Knock on first, anyone out. Scrum or line out, captain. Scrum or line out. Scrum called.
Internet shit.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Dubbo feed the ball. Pat Wheatley feeds it in. Dubbo safely get it back. They shift it out. It goes to Stiles. What's he going to do? He's going to put his slipper to it. That's what he's going to do. And it goes down to Jack Connors, who gets the ball. What's he going to do? He's going to go for a little run, is he? Met heavily there with Dubbo defence. City there to...
There's the ball.
Ball was laying at the back of the ruck there for a while.
Taking back.
Barton Young, that's a torpedo kick to Stiles. Stiles will take it. He'll have a bit of a run and put it back. That's not a bad kick, but it's been taken by Trey Hodge, who he puts his slipper to it and goes out just past. Thank you. Goes past the Dubbo halfway line, just on the 10-metre line there, with a Dubbo line-out feed. Will Anderson grabs the ball. 5-0 to Dubbo on a Sunday afternoon at Pride Park. Good to be back at the rugby, watching the Lions go around again for season 2021. Dubbo put the ball in. They've won that comfortably. Half-back dummies and takes it in. You don't see much of that, a half-back going into a ruck or more. As they pick and drive Dubbo up the field. Good defence by City there. Josh Tremaine in the middle of that. As they ruck it up Dubbo, they're just nearly on the halfway line. See what they can do here. Mafidi, he's tackled beautifully by Fletcher Rose. That's a great tackle by Fletcher Rose. Pat Wheatley gets the ball,
9 offside.
hands it on to Hugh O'Leary. Hugh O'Leary tackled. An offside is the call by the referee. As Dubbo want to take the quick tap, and they spread it wide. It goes out to Edward Williams. Edward Williams hands it on to the winger in Logan Porch, who's taken in a great tackle. Here they go again. Up the middle goes Sam Hunt for Dubbo. Goes to the half back there, Pat Wheatley. Offside again's the call from the referee. City will just have to watch their penalties here. Advantage being played as a Dubbo bring it out to the wings. John Mafidi, who's tackled again by Fletcher Rose. His defence has been superb, but the referee will
offside again.
Play no advantage, and Dubbo will get a penalty right in front of the sticks. What are they going to do?
Points?
They're going to have a shot.
Have a chat with them now, mate.
City have really got to watch their offside. So let's go to our platinum sponsors for Orange City for the year, and we thank these sponsors because without sponsors, you don't have a rugby club. So our platinum sponsors: John Davis Motors, Malin Beccini Transport, West Truss, Land Orange, Waratah Sports Club.
Take another step, maybe. Yeah.
Numerous sponsors, and we thank you very, very much. They make up Orange City Rugby Club. All right, as Styles gets ready.
Take your hands down. Hands down.
Right in front of the post. Let's see what he can do with it. Kicks it. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, that's a bad miss by Styles. 5-0 still to Dubbo. We're nearly 20 minutes gone into the first half, and there's been a lot of defence from Orange City in this game so far. Let's see what they can do in attack as they do a quick one. Play on, says the referee. That was very, very well done there by Duncan Young. As City have got the ball now, let's see what they can do.
Release them!
As Sia Namani goes for a bit of a run. It's a good run too, and he gives it out. It goes out to Harry Tabner with a little chip, and anyone chasing, no one chasing, and it goes as Logan Porch gets it, and he's going to go for a bit of a run.
Sorry.
Oh, he went into touch. No one saw that. Oh, the boy's getting a bit restless. So it'll be a Dubbo feed right on halfway. 5-0. 20 minutes gone. Dubbo win the ball. They spread it out. They're going for a bit of a run. Will Archer takes it up hard there. Goes back to the halfback, Wheatley. Wheatley hands it on to Hamish Gordon, the captain, who then goes back. It's gone out the back to Styles. He's just palmed one out of the way. He's going up the sideline. Styles, he gives a ball in. Oh, that looked a little bit forward, I thought. And it's a try. Well, that looked forward to me, but anyway, I'm at a different angle to the referee and the TUS judge. As we take a look at that replay again, they've changed kickers. Styles decided not to kick anymore, and it'll go to the 5'8", which is the captain, Hamish Gordon. And he moves up, has a stab at it, and he's kicked it. So that'll be 12-0. As we thank our sponsors for Orange City, numerous sponsors: Pressed Air, Oils Plus, Beaumont Tiles, John Davis Motors, West Truss, Cheney Timber and Transport, Thride Advice, Whittaker Contracting, Hotbox Firewood, Land Orange, Seesaw Wines, Buckley's Carpets and Flooring Centre, and D&K Ward Fencing. Thank you very much for coming on board with the Lions this year. As we get back to the action, 12-0 up to Dubbo. They've had most of the possession this half.
Use it! Stay, guys.
Dubbo rucker through the forwards. City's defence has been not too bad. There's a little chip and chase by the captain, Gordon. If he gets the bounce, he has got the bounce, and he's handed it on who the ball's gone out. So that'll be a City line out
Knock on first. Option, guys. Scrum a line out. Scrum's called.
They'll have a scrum first because the first one was a knock on, so they get the option of the line out or the scrum feed. And City have taken the scrum feed.
Right.
Let's see what they can do. They're about 15 metres on their side of halfway. And I'd like to say hello to everyone who's listening in and watching this live stream broadcast. It's a beautiful day here up at Pride Park
Stay.
as we're back at the rugby for season 2021. City's feed.
Stay 9 now.
Their scrum has been rock solid so far. Let's see what they can do. As Young comes in and it goes out to the winger. And what's he going to... Oh, that's a good tackle by Johnny Mafidi. City still retain possession. It goes to the 5'8". Oh, that was very close. Play on, says the referee, as Trey Hodge takes it up. Still going, City, still rolling through. That's a good clean out there. Who was that? Tom Fenton. City get a penalty.
Out of the way. No.
As Young steps up to the plate to put it into touch. And he's done a great job of that. So that'll be just down near the Dubbo 22 with a line-out feed for Orange City. Let's see what they can do. This is a pretty good chance. They haven't had much of the ball, so let's just see what happens. First of all, you've got to win the line-out. Let's see how we go. And they've won that easily. So Sia, it's a good run. He's had a couple of good runs, Sia. Namani, the front rower. City hold possession. It goes to McQueenie. What's he going to do? Goes out the bone and he'll take it up. He'll take it up all day. McQueenie again. It goes to the 5'8". Trey Hodge on the Logan Brockman. He's still going. City on the attack here as they go wide. Oh, he's knocked it on. Went backwards, says the referee. They've still got a chance here, Orange City. Goes to Young. And then it'll go out to Fletcher Rose, who scores in the corner. Well, that was great work. They just had to keep recycling the ball, City, and that's what they come up with. It's just being patient with the ball, and those gaps will open. So Fletcher Rose has gone into the corner. City opened their account. Let's have a look at it again. It was just, that's all they had to do, is just be patient, City, when they got the ball. Don't rush it. Their defence has been rock solid, and they've looked really good when they got the ball. So 12-5, Dubbo up, Barton Young on the sideline. Let's see if we can make it 12 points to 7. Good crowd here at Pride Park for the annual Ladies' Day. Barton Young, the ball's coming around, but not quite enough. That makes it still the score 12-5 to Dubbo over Orange City. And for all your transport needs or local produce hampers, enjoyorange.com.au. And remember, this broadcast major sponsor is Cheney Timber and Transport. For all your timber and transports needs, give Mal a ring at 0414 614 543 as Dubbo take the kick again. And the ball knocked forward there by Orange City, by their number 8, Logan Buckley. Dubbo still retain possession as their hooker, Will Anderson, gets met heavily there. Dubbo still retain possession. It goes to their 5'8", Pat Wheatley. He makes a little gap, looking for... that's a deliberate knockdown, I think. This might be a yellow card for halfback Dave McQueenie. And what have we got here? We've got a penalty try. Oh, no. And I think we're going to see a sin bin here. That's Dubbo have just scored a penalty try there, so that's 19-5. Not allowed to knock that ball down. So City playing with one less. They'll play with 14 players for the duration of this half. So we've got the score at 19-5 as Young kicks off. And Dubbo do a torpedo up and under. Knock back
Backwards.
from the winger, Jack Connors.
Now. Knock on there, second time.
Knock on by Orange City. City just need to keep their composure and not let this score get away from them.
Right,
As the score goes to 19-5 for Orange City. 19-5, sorry to Dubbo Roos. We were hoping it was Orange City. But yeah, no, 19-5 to Dubbo with about 11 minutes 30 to go in this first half. Dubbo scrum feed about 5 metres on Orange City's side of halfway. Dubbo feed the ball. Wheatley gets it.
Fine, ball's out.
Play on, the ball was out. That was good work by the loose forward there. City need to retain possession here and just take their time with possession. Don't do anything silly as they ruck it up the field. They still maintain possession. Goes to Brockman. Brockman, he barrels his way through. He's had some great runs. Goes to the 5A. He's going to put a little chip into the corner. As Styles gets to the ball and he's still got it. Styles, he's got away from about 3 or 4 players.
No hands!
Dubbo retain possession. Just near their 22. They're still rolling forward.
Stay.
And they give it out to their 5'8", and their captain Gordon, who puts the slipper to it. Oh, there's another penalty here for offside, I think. And the referee is going to want to talk to their captain, Josh Tremaine.
Like we said before the game, just sending good penalties in the offsides. Now the boys in the back man is tired. Let's take a step back.
As you can hear what the referee's
Too many
saying.
penalties now in a row.
Yeah, he did pull out though, didn't he?
He did. Still was offside. Right? No more there.
Great to have the referee mic'd up so you can hear what he's saying to the players.
Ready?
Penalty to Dubbo. They'll put it in the touch, I'd reckon. And let's hope that Toby and myself don't get smacked with the ball on top of the grandstand here. And Dubbo line out feed about 10 metres on their side of halfway. We've got 9 minutes 28 to go. The score 19-5 with City, who are playing a man down, who had someone go to the sin bin, the halfback, for deliberately knocking down the ball. As Dubbo ruck it up the field again.
Stay.
As Dubbo spread it out to the backs. That's where Styles chimes in again. It's gone to the winger who's got a bit of space here. Barton Young, Duncan Young's the fullback. Oh, that's a good tackle. And the ball went forward. So City will have a scrum feed just their side of the 22 on their side of halfway. And while we're waiting for the scrum, I just want to thank our major sponsor for this broadcast is Cheney, Mal and Beck Cheney Timber Transport.
Where's the half?
As we head back to the action, thank you, Mal and Beck, and all our sponsors for Orangey. Thank you to all our sponsors who have come on board for this 2021 rugby season.
Crouch!
Okay, let's see
Point!
what happens here. City will have one left man onto the scrum. Oh, that's still pretty good with a man down. They've got to get the ball out. Oh, they just got that away. As Brockman picks it up, he knows no other way but forward. So he's going really well at the moment, Brockman, as City retain possession. And they'll just bulldoze it up, just pick and drive up the middle. As they get it back to Young and say, get out of here, thank you. That's come off the side of his boot. That's probably not a good idea, giving the ball back to Dubbo at this stage in the middle of the field as they give it on to Styles. Styles on the Mafidi. Brockman's coming across. as Duncan Young makes a good tackle there, just in near the 20, Orange City's 22, as Dubbo retain possession and ruck it up.
Release it! Hard blocker. 13 coming.
As Rose is going to be called out and Tremaine called out as well.
Tackler never released the ball. On, so that's not your final warning, all right? Any more, and I'll put him. Right? No more.
Well, City's discipline letting them down here. Too many penalties as Dubbo are going to. As Dubbo will have the line out feed about 7 out from the Orange City line with 6.5 minutes to go. Dubbo 19, Orange City 5. With Dubbo having a line out feed about 5 out from City's line. Let's see what happens. Dubbo win the line out. I reckon they'll try and push it over. Balls go straight to the back, and let's see if City can hold this as Dubbo are trying to march this ball forward. And they're doing it. The hooker has had a little run for himself, trying. Oh, I think that's a try. That's a try to the hooker, Will Anderson. They held the ball at the back of the scrum, at the back of the line out, and the hooker just darted out. As Captain Hamish Gordon lines up this kick from the 22. The score's blown out. And he's missed it. So that'll keep the score with 5 minutes to go, 20. And that's a great kick into the sun. What's Dubbo going to... They're going to leave it. And it's out on the full. Well, that's the last thing Orange City needed a few minutes out from half-time.
Yes, yeah, move that way.
24-5
Hey?
with 4 minutes to go.
Mate, you should be almost going back on now.
2 more minutes to signal from the touch judge for the City player to come on after being sin-binned.
On me. Crouch!
Scrum feed, Dubbo feed,
Find.
right on halfway.
Set!
Wheatley puts the ball in. Gordon looking, wanting the ball. Will they go that side? That scrum, that's a great scrum by Orange City with a man down. A knock on by Dubbo, that'll be a City feed right on halfway.
No.
You can listen to what they're saying.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
City feed. McQueenie waits. Rock solid scrum there. That's great scrum by City. That's loose ball to their halfback Hodge. Hodge, their 5'8" Hodge gives it back to Brockman. Brockman takes it over the advantage. Penalty to...
Ruck's formed.
As Young steps up to the plate to put the ball in the touch after a penalty given away there from Dubbo. And they'll take the line-out feed in between the 22 and Dubbo Roos try line. Let's see what Orange City can do here. Must be close before their player can go back on.
Here or there?
Take a step, Huey.
Number!
It's a differential penalty. They had numbers there. So what's City going to do here? As they play it, they give it out to their prop forward, Keith Lawson, who charges up. Goes back to Hodge. Hodge hands it on to Tremaine. Oh, the gap opened up there. As we go again, Taberner back onto Hodge. Hodge goes for a little run himself. That's a good little run. He pushes himself to near and that's a try. Hodge has scored a try right next to the post. What a good time to score, a minute out. and they still had one man down. So that's good work from Orange City as their halfback, Dave McQueenie, runs on. That was a good run by the 5'8", Hodge, who busted a few tackles and scored right next to the post.
Yeah. I'm all right.
Good run by Hodge. That takes the score up to 24-10, and we've got about 42 seconds left in the first half as Young steps up, hopefully to put it over, which will take the score to 24-12 as he moves into it. And he's missed it. Well, what's there? Duncan Young.
It actually hit me on the chest so hard that it rebounded off me.
Yeah, well, still here, hand slap it down.
So we've got full complement.
Yeah. Therefore, it's in the red zone as well.
Got a full complement as we've got about 12 seconds for the restart. As Style steps up and takes the kick off.
Backward!
Knock back, says the referee. Goes to Young. Hopefully the bounce will get it and he'll go, let's get out of here. And that should be just about full time, I would say.
No, it's fine. Line the middle. Line middle.
As the referee must be doing the time, so he's calling for timeouts. As Dubbo take the feed and Dubbo win the ball. It goes to Archer. Archer takes it up strongly. He's tackled by McGregor in a good tackle. Dubbo recycle the ball. It goes to their captain, Gordon. Oh, it's an intercept. Brockman gets it. Play on, says the referee. Lost forward by Dubbo, and it's City advantage. Here we go again.
Advantage over!
Play on, the advantage over. That's a good run there by Tom Fenton. Fenton lays it back. City still rolling on here. Goes to the 5'8". That's a great ball out to Harry Tabner. Tabner going for the corner, but he's bundled in the touch. That's a great run, and that'll be half-time. That's a good way to finish the half from Orange City. Welcome back to Pride Park, where it's 24-10, Dubbo up, and some pretty enterprising football from Orange City at the end of the half there. Especially with a man down, they scored a great try through their 5'8", Hodge, who scored next to the post, and Young missed the goal, but it's a cracking day here in Dubbo, in Orange, sorry, I'm glad we're not in Dubbo. We'd all be all sunburnt as we wait for Dubbo to return to field for the second half. We've had a great day here, great day rugby. It started with the Colts having a convincing win to Orange City. The ladies were outshone by Dubbo, who have got a cracking hot women's rugby team. The third grade, some of the old fellas went around in the third grade who scored right at the death to take that game out, and the Dubbo Roos took out the second grade. As we blow time on, and Young puts it high. As they need to make those first tackles, Orange City, and that's gone forward, so that'll be a knock-on Dubbo feed.
Forward pass. Straight into the scrums again.
City feed.
No, we haven't had any.
Knock-on by Dubbo.
Hey.
This is a great attacking opportunity for Orange City straight after the recommencement of play. I'd like to say hello to everyone out there who's listening. I hope you're enjoying this live feed brought to you by Mallenbeck Cheney from Cheney Timber Transport.
Crouch!
Great sponsors of this club and have been for years, the Cheneys. As City put the scrum in and they get the ball back.
Stay 9.
It's gone on the Hodge. He dummies one way, gets it on to Young. Young gets it out. Looks like that's Billy Thompson who's got the ball, and that'll be a knock on by Dubbo with City having the feed.
Bill, get up. Back yourself.
Nice touch, got me big binds, eh?
There's a bit of movement down on the
Another scrum, eh?
Mate.
so we don't know.
Hey.
They're going to have some placements on as City scrum it down. Just outside Dubbo's 22. On the side of halfway. Well, it's actually a Dubbo feed. It was a knock on by Orange City. So let's see what Dubbo can do here. As their halfback, Pat Wheatley, gets ready to feed the ball. Their scrum's rock solid as well. As they get it out, it goes out to Gordon. What's Gordon going to do with it? Gives it to Mafidi. Mafidi on to Styles, who chimes in, who nearly loses the ball there. Styles, he gets tackled. As it goes out to the forwards, and their number 7, Will Archer, takes it up. As they recycle the ball, it goes to Wheatley. Wheatley onto the hooker, who's tackled by his opposite number, Josh Tremaine. Dubbo keeping the ball here. It goes out to Ronan Scott, who takes it forward. That's good defence by Orange City, who he got up and play on, says the referee. I thought he was tackled there, but anyway, he must have been tackled. As the halfback, Wheatley, gets the ball again. Wheatley on to Gordon. Gordon gives it out to their front rower in Williams. Williams edges it forward. It goes out to their captain again. Oh, that's a knock on there. City get the ball through Rose, who's having a pretty good game today in attack and defence, as City now have the ball. Let's see what they can do with it as they take it up. Oh, he's had the ball stolen from him. And now it'll be a knock on.
There's no advantage though.
Dubbo with an Orange City feed. Looks like there's some tired footballers out there. Remember, this is the first game of the 2021 competition. So
Let's go, City!
Just take a step a little bit wider apart. We're a little bit too close now, right? We're creeping in and we're touching. That's a good game. Yeah, just so we can have a good contest.
they need to be next to score.
Your ball, block.
They need to be next to score, City.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
City with the ball. They feed it in.
No, under the 8 feet, mate.
Goes out to Hodge. What's he going to do? He gives it back into Brockman. Brockman just steamrolls it ahead. Clean ball. Goes from the half back out to Hodge. What's he? Good step off. He's got a great step, this 5'8", for the new 5'8" for Orange City. Let's see if they can get the ball back. The halfback gets it. Now he feeds it on to the forwards to take it forward. It's a good recycled ball here. And that's gone on to McGregor, who takes it up. Brockman again. City maintaining possession here as Bonin takes it up. Good run by Kieran Bonin. They've got to be onside here, Dubbo. They've got to stay onside. The referee's got to look at that. City keep rolling the ball forward. It goes out to the 5'8" as they take it out to Young. Young steps and gives it back on the outside. I'll tell you what, Rose is going forward here. I'll tell you what, Fletcher Rose will go under the post as City. They were supposed to be next to score, and they are next to score with Fletcher Rose going under the sticks to make it. That was a good ball. Let's have a look at the replay. As City hit back as they needed to. The forwards getting involved, just recycling that ball back.
Stay behind.
As Styles steps up. Straight into the sun. And Bonin couldn't hold it. That'll be a knock-on Dubbo feed.
Yeah, knock on. Came out of his hand and went forward.
Styles' kicking has been pretty well spot on with the high balls right up into the sun. As we pack a scrum, Dubbo feed. Just outside the 22 on Orange City side
Bind!
of halfway line.
Set!
Hold on!
Michael,
Hold on!
break you.
Hold on!
Ready to that's the who they get it back.
Stay.
Waits the captain. He grabs the ball. He gets it back on the inside to Mafidi. That's a good tackle by Young there. Gordon again. Good defence by Orange City. Oh, that's a good ball there. Got to make these tackles, Orange City. They've got a Styles. It goes on to the winger.
No, knock on there.
On by Dubbo.
Knock it on the ground.
Orange City's ball. That was great defence by Orange City. Barton Young.
Let's get the chatter. Stay up, block.
As a replacement, looks like they're warming up.
Substitution,
Who's coming on?
Yeah.
That'll be Lewis Dwyer.
Yeah, come on now. Come on now.
Coming on for Brockman by the look of it.
Let's go, guys.
Win the ball.
Boys, there's fucking plenty of time left. Let's go.
Let's go in now. Let's go, Huey.
Crouch! Point! Set!
Dubbo putting a bit of a shove on. It's a good run by the replacement, which is Dwyer. City maintain ball. Young. They're going to get the hell out of here, he says, and that's a fantastic looking kick. But Styles is back there. What's Styles going to do with it? He's putting it dead back in.
Play on!
Play on, says the referee. Young puts it back into Dubbo's half as the Dubbo winger gets the ball, and he'll put it into touch. Well, that little kicking duel, Orange City on that. They've got the line out feed in between the 10 metre and the halfway line on Dubbo's side of the halfway. 24-17 with about 30 minutes to go. So this is going to turn into a tight game.
Open up, Lou!
Out to a bit of a lead, but City have pinned it back. Tremaine looking into the sun as he feeds this ball. And Dubbo have stolen the ball. As they take it up the middle. They need to make these tackles, Orange City. They can't let Dubbo
Stay now, gentlemen.
that advantage line. As they come out again, it goes out to the captain, Gordon. It goes on to the centre, Mafidi. Mafidi chucks a dummy. Dubbo again with the ball. Wheatley gives it out to the second row. Scott, who takes it up. He's tackled well by Bonin and Tom Fenton combined well there. They go one side. The halfback didn't know what side to go there. He gives it out. Oh, that's a good hit by Sia. Oh, that's a knock forward. City maintain possession. Tremaine gets it out. Let's see what they can do. City maintaining possession. There's the ball. City again with the ball. They'll just take it up all day. You've got to get that body height nice and low. That's it. They're just recycling the ball as it goes out to Hodge. Hodge gives it out. He's got a bit of pace, whoever that is. It goes back out to the, looks like it is Fletcher Rose with the ball again. City keeping possession penalty.
Form, no.
Holding on.
But you still the rocks and you're on your hands. You're not staying on your feet.
By the referee.
Gotta stay up.
As City will put it into touch just on Dubbo's 22. And once again, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Timber. Anything to do with timber, go and see Malin Beccini at Malin Beccini's Timber Transport as City throw the ball in the line out. There's a bit of a problem going on with the line outs here for Orange City. They haven't won
Got the advantage for the
any
knock
of the
on.
last two or three as they get it out to the backs. Hodge gets it out to Young. Young, what's he going to do? He runs into the player and he's tackled. There's a penalty. Hang
Come
on.
here.
The referee calls out. Who's he calling out?
I'll tell you now.
Calls out the number 8 for Dubbo, which is...
If he does that again, he's off. No arms, straight on the side.
Let's see where the one goes.
Just from the side.
Here.
If you want to keep your tackles up, get your arms around. Back you go for
he
hitting
doesn't
him,
go
right?
to the big.
Yeah, and from the side and no arms.
He used the shoulder there, Nags. What's City going to do here? What are we going to do? City are going to put it in the touch and go for the try. Oh, they've got to put it in the touch first. Gee, that's a bad mistake. That's crucial. That's crucial.
5! No.
Offside,
mate.
says the referee. What are we going to do?
No blocker. You're in front of me. Number 5,
Penalty.
you've got to go backwards.
What are we going to... That's
Duncan here, Duncan.
got to make sure these kicks go into touch, especially this side. You don't get many opportunities like that. This time it gets put into touch. Well done to Barton Young. Let's see what City can do with their line out. Their line out, last 3 line outs have been atrocious, and there's a replacement happening at the moment.
Who?
City.
Time's off.
City making a replacement here with number
Open that
18,
gap up, right? You've got to keep him open.
James Ostini going on, and throw front
Stay on
row
that
Keith
mark.
Lawson, who has had a whale of a game.
All right, time's back on.
Again, they haven't found the mark.
Hold it.
They've got to just keep it nice and basic, I think.
Stay
I
where
see
you
with the
are,
line outs.
stay.
You don't get many opportunities like that as City Dubbo get it back to Styles, who hasn't
out.
gone out. As Bonin gets the
No,
ball,
he's not.
and he needs to fall to the ground, Bonin, which he does. Orange City maintain possession. Let's see what they can do. Just settle it down, I think. They just need to settle it down as they ruck it forward. Through Tom Fenton. Fenton goes back to Hodge again. On to Bonin, who took it up the middle. He's got a power of a game. Strong game too, Bonin. He's got his leg. And there's a penalty. That's lifting, I'd say. City get the ball. What are they going to do here? Play on, says the referee, as they take a quick tap. The 5'8" takes it inside. That's Hodge again. He's in heavily. What are they going to do? City get it back. They get it back on. Onto the second row of Fenton. Fenton takes it up as the halfback McQueenie gets it on the Tremaine, who lifts it up the Bowman. He saw the try line. Oh, that's good defence by Dubbo. They still have the ball. They get it wide. It goes through. City got to get. Yes, they scored. That was a great try to Harry Taberner, who got twisted around, and now they've hit back to the right of the post. That was good work by Orange City. Great work, Tabner. Tabner was caught there. He got spun around and just kept on looking for that try line. That's what it's all about, maintaining possession and being patient. The gaps will open up. That's good work from Orange City. Great work from Orange City. So we'll have a look at the replay there. Young moves into it. Does he like it? No, he doesn't like it. So that'll keep the score at 24-22. Still a long time to go here. Still 24 minutes to go in the second half, with the scoreline 24-22 to Dubbo, with a great try there by the number 7, Harry Tabner. Dubbo ready to restart the game off again. Oh, he's way in front of the kicker. Well, how did the referee told him to get back? So regain possession. Let's see what they can do. They're just going to ruck it forward. Just ruck it forward and keep possession. That's what it's all about. As the halfback went for a little run there. Who was that? That was Dave McQueenie. Penalty to Dubbo. That's not what they wanted when City have got the ball. Bit of singing going on from the ladies and Ladies' Day. Looks like the champagne might have kicked in. Girls having a great time here at Pride Park. Great day for rugby union, and I'll tell you what, this is a really good crowd for just a club match for Orange City for the 2021 season, and their first grade side is showing a lot of
you guys
promise.
set the mark.
Looks like it's going to be a good year for Orange City.
Yeah, there's the middle.
As Dubbo step up to the line out.
That's it. That's the mark.
And their hooker, Will Anderson, ready to feed the ball. Oh, it's gone forward. City will take that.
Knock forward by Blue.
Forward. Yes, City grabbing the advantage as that ball went forward.
Outside. It's outside.
Both sides having a few issues with their line-outs. Sia Goes here, the big fella going. That's a good ball too.
Over, Jim.
You're off your feet! You're off your
There's a penalty there, yes.
You're straight off your feet.
Good work by Sia Namani.
You gotta
Couple
stay on
of
your
times
feet.
involved in that, the big fella. And City
Straight
will get
off.
a penalty. And they need to make sure they find touch. And Young does just between the 10 metre and the halfway on City's side of the halfway line. (24-22), Dubbo up. Tremaine, they've had a few issues with the line-outs. Dubbo had one. They've got to win the, yeah, they've won that one. That's better ball from City. What have we got? A Hodge. Hodge gives it on to Dwyer, who gets it back out to Sia Namani. He's been heavily involved.
You're off your feet.
He's got to go in the bin here. Here we go. This will be a sin bin here. The Dubbo number 5, yes. Sia you're gone.
No, you can't gunk him.
Scott.
Wait.
You've done that too many times. Go and have a rest, my friend.
Repeated infringement now.
So
Off his
Dubbo
feet.
will be one
And he's
player
one
down
player.
now.
That number 5 now again. Previous one as well. Now again. Right, no more. Both of them are doing it.
So Dubbo down to 14 players for the next 10 minutes as Young puts it in the touch, and City, let's see whether they can capitalise on the one player down.
Mate. Hang on. That'll do. Take a step back.
Tremaine. Let's see what they can do with the line-out. They need to win their ball here, Orange City. That they do. Goes back to the half-back, then on to Hodge. He's had a good game, the 5'8" so far. He takes it forward. Play on, he wasn't held. Play on, he's still going. Still going, Hodge. Still going. Oh, that's a great try. What a try by the 5'8".
Try was scored.
Hodge, he got through about 5 or 6 tackles. And City will take the
No one held on
lead
to him.
with about 20 minutes to go.
And then he fell off him.
My goodness
allowed to stand
gracious,
up
they
a bit
just
as the
couldn't
ball
put him
got in.
down. Let's have a look at this magnificent run by Trey Hodge. City won the line out. Brought it down through 1. He wasn't held there. Play on, that's 2, 3, and just muscled forward through Styles like he wasn't there and rolls over and scores a try.
No.
City will take the lead 27-24 with about 19 minutes to go. Young lines up to add the extras to take City out to a 29-24 lead with about 19 minutes to go. Young. Well, Trey Hodge, what a run. And he will put that over, and that'll make the score 29-24 with about, just 19 minutes to go. This is going to, we thought that had turned into a crackerjack game, and it has. Dubbo restart, right into the sun. Young takes it and rolls it forward. Dubbo a man down. Let's see if City can capitalise. Well, Tremaine knows no other way but up the middle. Goes to the halfback, up to Sia again. He's got some, he'll have a run. He'll push him off. They're not even there. Great run by the big fella. Goes back to the halfback. City starting to get a bit of momentum going. Bowden still going. Oh, he's knocked it on. Play on. Advantage to Dubbo.
No advantage.
Knock on by City. There's starting to get a momentum going here, Orange City, and
Time's off.
Come back here.
the number one Sia Namani's down
Take a step,
after
guys.
that massive run. That was a good run by the big fella. He's been everywhere.
Sorry, I couldn't
And the
hear you.
touch judges decided to come on. Now, well, this will be interesting to see what he's got to say.
He's actually got his copy right on the chin.
14, blue.
14 blue.
Blue.
Yellow card.
Yellow card off.
Yeah.
Right.
Talks to the referee and calling out a Dubbo player.
Captain. And 14 blue as well.
14, well, we could see 2
got a report.
Dubbo
What happened here?
players in the sin
I
bin
didn't think
here
it was
with
in the sun.
Logan
My AR
Porch
told me. Lead
being
with the arm
reported to
straight
the
on the guy's
referee
chin.
for that tackle,
No
not
attempt to
using
keep
your
it
arms.
down.
Well,
Straight
the
on the
referee's
yellow
reaching into his pockets,
And it was off-
and
off
see
he
you
goes.
later. You're going for 10 as well, brother. So that means
to the
Dubbo
chin.
are down to 13 players after a tackle without using his arms. So that's two sin bins for Dubbo, as City need to capitalise on this 13 to 15 that City have with 15 players advantage. Scoreline 29-24, 17 minutes to go.
Hang on, blocker,
There's a
hang
lot
on.
of tired rugby players out there, let me tell you that. Let's hope City can get this line out in, as they do, and they feed it in and they got it back. What's Hodge going to do? He's going to get it out the back to Young. They should have numbers here. And City go wide to capitalise. It goes to Fletcher Rose, who's tackled really well there on the outside. City get it back. They need to spread it back this way as they take it up the middle. What are they going to do here? That's a very bad pass.
No
and a
advantage.
knock on.
Settle down, oi! Oi! Come back. 17.
A little bit of push and
17,
shove
you
there.
just came
Everyone's
on,
getting
mate.
a bit restless. Dubbo with only 13
came on.
players after 2 sent to the sin bin for foul
I
play.
know you're not, but you're not doing that either on my game.
16 minutes to go, 29-24. And while,
Time's off.
while we're setting this this scrum, we've got a man down hurt, taking a bit of a break. We might just go through our platinum sponsors for Orange
Are
City.
you on? What are you doing, mate?
I'd like to thank, and they are
medical.
Pressed Air, Oils Plus, Beaumont Tiles, West Trust, John Davis Motors, M&R Cheney Timber Transport, Thrive Advice, Hotbox Firewood, Whittaker Contracting, Land Orange, Seesaw Wines, Buckley's Carpet and Court, and D&K Ward Fencing. Thank you. Thank you for coming on board for 2021, supporting the Lions. And today has been just a crackerjack day to watch rugby. We've had Ladies' Day up here, numerous sponsors on board. We've got a jumping castle for the kids. The sun's out. Everyone's having a great time. And what better way to have a better time when your team's 29-24 up with about, well, there's time off there. So I reckon they've probably still got 20 minutes to go. With Dubbo,
Time's back on,
only
let's go.
got 13 players on. City need to capitalise on this
That clock didn't stop, so we'll run on
this
my clock.
numbers
Right? So that clock didn't
game
stop.
that City have got 2 up. It's a Dubbo
It's about 18.
feed. Let's see what City can do.
Crouch!
As we wait for the scrum to pack.
Bowling!
By putting a full complement in.
Set!
Hold! Ready! Hold! Now!
And there's a big push from Orange City. And that's City, and that's a penalty! That's a penalty! That's a penalty to Orange City. They've just pushed Dubbo right off the ball.
Straight down.
Let's see what they do here.
Straight down.
I know what I'd be doing. I
Run
wouldn't be
straight
taking
down.
a penalty. I'd be... No, they're going to take a penalty by the look of it. Get the points.
Options. What
Let's
do we do?
back down. Let's go.
Scrum scores.
Scrum. That was a great scrum.
Same again. Hold low.
No, they're going to put another scrum down. Well, I think that's a sensible way to do it. They got 15
Go,
on
guys.
13
And you come.
as the reserves are starting to warm up for Dubbo.
Let's go, you see ya.
Don't push. Don't push too early, right? Don't push too early.
Piggy. Let's go now, mate. I got nothing. We just seen it.
5 metres out, City feed. 15 on
Right.
13. 13 minutes to go. City
Fine.
29-24.
Set!
Scrum pack. What are they going to do?
Use it!
Oh, the halfback. Well, they've got to retain possession here, which they do, City. Just calm it down. The 5'8". Oh, there's got to be a gap out here. It'll move on to the winger and will score in the corner. Orange City have scored in the corner. As the score's 34-24. With about 12 minutes to go and Young from the sideline. Still got 2 players in the sin bin, Dubbo, for foul play, and City have capitalised. Let's see what Young can do here. He keeps an eye on it. They haven't moved the touch, judges. Well, he's put it over. That'll take the score out to 36-24. Orange City have hit back way 36-24 with about 15 minutes to go. Styles puts it up high into the sun. Oh, that's well taken by the number 19, Lewis Dwyer. He's still going forward. Well done. City's still got time to capitalise with these numbers down. That's what they've got to look for. They're right. They're lined out wide here. As Dwyer again, he's looking for work. He loves work, Dwyer. He's been everything. As we go here, as we go wide, City looking to push it forward. Bonin takes it forward. Just hold the ball, Kieran. Hold the ball, my friend, as they lay it back.
Ball's out!
Oh, that was lucky. They nearly lost that. Goes back to the halfback who puts a little kick in, and that's a great little kick into touch. Field position, that's what it's all about. City just pushing their way up the line. Dubbo feed. Just out from Dubbo's 22.
Keep the gap, please, gentlemen. Open up.
Dubbo side of halfway. Let's hope City can upset the Dubbo line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Nah, Dubbo rock solid in that department. What are they going to do here? Goes on to the big fella. He takes it up, and he's met by Dwyer and lays it back. What are they going to... They'd have to get it out of here, surely. No, they're going to run it. They're going to ruck it out. So City need to be careful they don't go offside here. As it goes back to Styles, and he says, let's get out of here. And it's gone straight back to the winger, who is Buffler. Buffler nearly made a meal. Good ball out to Young there. Just draw and pass. He puts it through. He's chasing Young. The second roll's back there, and it goes back. And the Lucy gets it. He'll just run it forward all day. City maintaining possession. Oh, penalty. That's not what you want when you're going forward, diving over the top of the ruck. As one of the Dubbo players returns, so it's still 15-14.
No, there was, but he was always a plane landing, not a plane taking off. So he was never making an attempt to stay up.
15-14 as the 5'8 Hodge had a whale of a game, I thought.
That's fine. But because he came a low angle.
Okay, let's see what happens now here. We've got City with a line-out feed. Dubbo with a line-out feed, just 5 metres on their City side of halfway. And they win that straight back. Let's see what Dubbo can do. It goes to a fairly sizable 5'8". They spread it wide. Goes to Mafidi. Mafidi is tackled very well there. Just right on halfway. Dubbo maintain possession. What are they going to do? They're going to try and ruck it out through the hooker. Will Anderson. Anderson caught.
Leave it, blocker!
By Tremaine. Tremaine's had a good game too. Goes on to the big replacement. He throws it out the back. Where's that ball going to bounce? It's going to bounce straight in. That's a shocking pass by the 5'8".
Forward pass,
he passed to no one, the captain there, Gordon. So that'll be an Orange City line out.
Forward pass,
right
out.
on halfway. Option of a scrum here because the ball went forward. 36-24 with about 8 minutes to go, it's saying on the scoreboard, but I think there was a bit of stoppage time, so there's probably around 10 minutes to go. So a lot of time, still a lot of time in this game left yet. And Dubbo getting ready to send back their winger Crouch onto the field, which will make it 15-on-15.
Bind! Set!
Scrum being fed by Harry Tabner, and I think because Hodge has gone off, the halfback Dave McQueenie has gone to 5'8".
Doesn't matter. Stand steady. Both teams are pushing. Yeah.
36-24. 2021 season.
You've got to be steady, both teams.
Back underway here at Pride Park with the inaugural Ladies' Day. Looks like they're having a great time. The ladies over there in all the tents.
Hold him up, hold him up.
Sitting on the picnic blankets. Dubbo.
Bind!
Backs lining out who they got in defence as City feed the scrum through Harry Tabner. Ball's in. It's a good push by Dubbo, but City are maintaining possession. Dwyer again. Dwyer, he's had a whale of a game since he's been on. That's not the best of passes there. Goes back to the halfback who grubbers it through. That's a pretty good option there as Styles gets back to it. He juggles it. Still has the ball and caught there, Styles. Just on Dubbo's side of the 22. As they put it in the touch. City throw it in very quickly. They're starting to run it. There's plenty of space there up the middle. What is City going to do here? They maintain... Oh, that's diving over the top. That's a bad mistake by
Sit up your feet.
Dwyer. He's had such a great game. I think he just lost his footing.
Number 19, straight off his feet.
As City... Oh, hasn't found touch. They want to get back there pretty quickly, Young. As he grabs the ball. And he puts his slipper to it. That's a big kick. How's that going to bounce? Well, that's come off the side of the boot for a start. Tremaine's there. Blocker's got the ball. And he's met heavily in defence there, just on City's side of the halfway. As they ruck it up again through their halfback. It looks like that is Dave McQueenie who's brought down as they go again. Just rolling forward through Tom Fenton. There's the ball. City need to get the ball. Bonin, strong all day. Just taking it forward. Just take your time, Orange City. You've got plenty of time. As they get it out to Dwyer. Dwyer needs to get down low. He doesn't want to be caught up high. Goes again. What are they going to do? Oh, tell you what, that was really...
No, he went for the intercept.
That's a knockdown there. Knocked
hand
forward.
Up.
That was
Head
very close.
Up, or not down like your yellow card.
It's all good.
8. 8 o'clock is not right, so ignore that one.
8 again.
We've got some interruptions happening with our broadcast.
Stay square, Dubbo, right? Stay square.
Jimmy,
Get in. He's already starting outside.
I'll get it.
Watch him, Charlie.
Crouch!
We've had some interruptions with our broadcast here today. We've got Telstra doing work around Orange, so we've had some interruptions and we apologise about that. But that's out of our doing, that technical side of Telstra doing work around Orange. So
You got to square up, mate.
we've got about,
If you do that again,
I'd say there'd be probably 5 minutes
starting on an angle, so
left.
try and square up.
Injury time.
Let's go.
Wait.
And City are up 36-24.
Try and
And
shoulder
I'll
out.
tell you what, the first half was Dubbo's half, and City have just come back and
Much better.
absolutely
Crouch!
lifted. Absolutely, the talk that their coach Viv Passy must have given them at lunchtime, at
Set!
half time, has lifted Orange City, and they'll get a scrum just on their side of halfway. They need to get that ball out quickly. That halfback is way offside, but play on, says the referee. Goes to Dwyer. He gives it out to Young. Young flicks it up. It goes to Rose. Rose grabs it. He's still going, Rose. He's had a good game too. He's still going, Rose. Good run by the outside centre for Orange City. And then we're going to have Tabner, who
Offside.
passes it onto Fenton. Fenton tackled.
Offside
He
advantage.
gives it back on. Tabner, where's it going? It's going out to Bonin. Bonin picked up and driven back in a good tackle, but you're not allowed to lift. Not allowed to lift, remember. So City will get the penalty. On Dubbo's side, on halfway.
Penalty?
And what are they going to do, City? They're going to have a shot just to eat down some time. As I said, we've had some interruptions to our programming today, and we apologise, but we can't help that Telstra are doing work around
there's 6
Orange,
minutes.
and that has affected the internet
clock.
service out here
6 to go.
today. As
Clock
Barton
stop.
Young lines up to probably put it out of reach of Dubbo, and how good's this for Orange City? Their first game, they've had a win against Dubbo, who, you know, when we kicked off here, they looked like they had a strong side, but, you know, losing men in the sin bin and, you know, not getting the line out right has got to hurt you. So here goes Young right on halfway. Let's see what he can do. He hasn't had a very good day with the boot. Let's hope he has a better one now. And he wallops it. And I'll tell you what, he's hit it beautifully off the boot. Oh, and he's kicked it. Come off the crossbar. Barton Young, you kick the ones that matter, mate. Well done. And that'll take the score up to 39-24 with probably about 3 or 4 minutes to go. Styles with the restart, straight into the sun again. And that's a knock-on by
out of your
Orange
fingers,
City
and then it went backwards.
with a
Your
Dubbo
fingers
scrum
did
feed, about 13
forward,
metres.
and then a jump backwards.
Orange City side
Yeah.
of halfway.
It was faint, but it's there.
39-24 with a couple of minutes to go here at Pride Park.
Get him down,
Go
Jim.
for that.
Go all the way. 2 seconds. Go all the way.
Crouch! Point!
Go all the way, Bruce.
Set!
Dubbo feed the scrum.
Stay now, 9.
And the
Here's
scrum
it.
goes down. Play on, says the referee. It goes out to the 5'8". City are up in their faces, but goes to Styles. That's a shocking pass by Styles, but that'll be a knock-on from Orange City. Dubbo feed.
Come on. Get set, get set.
Not long to go now before full time. Orange City are in front, 39-24. Scrum packing right down on halfway with the Dubbo feed. Time's up on the
Ball, Charlie. Huh?
Blue ball. Crouch!
Go, boy. Cheek.
Point!
scoreboard.
Set.
The referee's got the time on his watch.
Stop.
As the two halfbacks have a little chat together, Taberner and Wheatley. The ball goes to the scrum.
Play on.
Well, that's got to be close to. That's a penalty. Work, Harry Taberner. That was excellent work. It shows you Orange City held that scrum well. Dubbo messed it up at the back, and young Taberner held on to that ball. And Orange City will have a penalty. Their side, Dubbo side of halfway, about 5 metres. And Young, fine. That's a great touch finder by Young. Let's see if City can put one on before full time. Tremaine walks up with the ball, ready to feed the line out. That was great work by the Lucy Tabner. He held that ball. They've gone up the back, and City regained Here they go again. It goes out to Dwyer. Dwyer tackled. City grab it again. They're going Young. Young out wide, and I think it's gone out to. I can't see. There's a pole in the way. It's gone into touch. The referee looks at his watch, and we mustn't be too far away before full time. I'd like to thank our major sponsor for this live broadcast, M&B Cheney Transport, Timber Transport, 0414 614 543, 0414 614 543. Any timber needs, ring Mal and he'll sort it out for you. Dubbo regained, he puts it, the 5'8" Gordon just puts his slipper to it, didn't want to run.
Backwards.
Back, says the referee. City still regained. Look at this run, who's that? That's Colin McGregor, still going. Tremaine, that's a great ball out to Dwyer. What are they going to do? He's still got the ball, still looking to keep this ball alive. City goes wide, then they come back the other way. They're going wide. Oh, that's knocked back. He died.
No advantage, offside again.
Offside. Well, City can put it right away here. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? I'd say they'd have to have a shot, wouldn't they? Yes, they would.
That'll be last play now.
Well, this is the last play. So City, what a start to the season. It's a great start to the season, and this could make it 42-24 And the boys are very happy down on the sideline.
On the line, please. Get on the line.
They're 5'8". Had a cracker of a game. He came off with an injury, but things are looking pretty well for Orange City this year, let me tell you. And the girls are up cheering as Young lines it up. Young moves into it. And he's hit the post. Play on. It's off the post. What's going to happen here? It's a knock on by Dubbo. Play on. Let's spread it wide. And Bonin, he's had a whale of a game. He's had a great game, Bonin. Gone back the other way, City. What are they going to do? Goes through the halfback. And that's McQueenie, who's had a good game since he's been the 5'8".
Ball's out.
That's full time, and City have taken out today's game 39-24 over the Dubbo Roos.
Well done, man.
Once again, I'd like to thank all our sponsors on board with Orange City this year, and they are Pressed Air, Oils Plus, Beaumont Tiles, John Davis Motors, West Trust, Thrive Advice, Hot Box Firewood, Seesaw Wines, D&K Ward Fencing, Buckley's Carpet Court, and Land Orange and D&K Ward Fencing. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, all you viewers out there. I'd like to thank Cheney Timber Transport for their kind sponsorship of this live feed, and we'll catch you again next time. All right.
All good. Just a fucking internet. Can't do much about it. Yeah, can't do anything about it. Oh.